Right. Do you know I can actually smell wood that's singeing? Well, I put that on about 10, 15 minutes ago. So the fact is, there is a fire there. So thanks for watching my video. And look, 20 degrees in my room. I was loading a few coals in there. I turned the vents down. And I'm not sure if you can hear that. Even though the vents are down, there's plenty of wind today. So let's just do a little fire just to help speed things along. So the fact is, if there's embers in there, oh, and additionally, let's show the device. I've got this, which is it's a 1300 watt vacuum cleaner from Aldi, and it's got an easily removable filter which can be washed and cleaned, which is rather good because yeah, if you use it for this, it sort of it gums up pretty quickly. But no, that's good. So I'm not sure if you can really appreciate what with there being stuff there, but fact is, fact is, yeah, the fire is clear. Shall we put one of these on? I mean, it's nice and dry now, so I'll just put it over there. Yeah, my internet's back. I was told it's the 14th. We're now at the 13th, and it's great. I mean, it's nice to have it back. Although the first few times I turned my computer on, it was just like, no, I'm going to crash now, and I'm just going to put it down to there was a bunch of updates and there was a whole bunch of telemetry data probably that was stuck, and because of that, it was just it was too much for it to cope. So it few restarts later, and it's all getting working now. My computer upstairs, the one I've been using all this week, that one has been well, it's had its troubles. The actual computer itself is fine, but the wireless card I put in there, which was just some no-name Chinese firm, which is probably full of malware, knowing the Chinese, it's not working. It's very strange. The the device connects to my network. It can access the file server. It sees the other computer. I'm able to use the local area network. I'm able to go on to the web interface for the file server and the web interface for the router. So it is able to load websites. However, I did a diagnostic under Windows because I thought, right, what's going on here then? And Windows said, yeah, you got a DNS issue. And I thought, I don't know how to fix a DNS issue. Really, like, you plug a computer into a network, it connects to the router and says, hello router, can you do the DNS for me? And the router says, sure, I'll forward any of your DNS requests onto the internet. So when you like type in your URL like youtube.com, which you know, if you're on this, you may have gone onto a website to see this. The computer automatically translates youtube.com into whatever the actual IP address of YouTube is, which I don't know. And I don't need to know it because that's all done via DNS or domain name resolution. Do you know what's ironic about this? One of my favourite channels on the YouTube is called explainingcomputers.com, and he uploads a video once a week. And the video he uploaded last week was about domain name resolution or domain name servers. And what a funny coincidence that today I get my internet back and I've got an issue with DNS. So my solution will be a temporary solution, mind you. I've plugged in Ethernet over mains adapter, and I'm going to plug the other one in upstairs. And once I've done that, I should have an Ethernet connection, and because that will bypass the wireless, that hopefully should work. It's not as fast as the wireless, so ideally I'd like my wireless, but if it works, then it works, so we shall see. But hey ho, here's a fire. Look at it go. Look at that. I think that there, yep, that's a fire, right? There's no more cardboard in there. Look at it go. That's a healthy fire, that is. So, chimney's been swept. All the crap that was in the flue has been burnt. Because I noticed at the start of this, when doing a little poke up here, stuff came down. Now, there is a throat plate there, and really what I should do is I should remove the throat plate and just do that. But the fact is, it's not necessary, because look, we've got ourselves a fire. I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier to get a fire going when you've got a bed of hot coals, or warm coals in this case. But look at that. And as you can see, there's surface steam coming off of all those little gaps there. But yeah, that's a decent fire. I think in a few minutes' time, when that log burns down a bit, I'll put a bed of coals on it. But as it's burning a bit too vigorously, I'm just going to cut that down there and cut that one down there. So the vents are all down, but you can see even with the vents all the way down, it's still vigorous because of just, well, it's very windy today, so it's pulling quite fiercely on the fire. Brilliant! Isn't fire great? Like, you're cold, you light a fire, and then when the fire's warm, you get warm. That's probably what, 30 degrees. That's quite comfortable to hold on to. Yeah, that I'm not going to hold because I know that bit gets hot quickly. Bye.